It's Christmas!
Hey Steve. I know you think it's 1986, but it's 2010 p.m. and you have a show to cock-a-doodle-doo. So, do everyone a bollocking favor and get up.
It's Christmas!
Have yourself a merry, happy, jolly, festive Christmas time. You do yours the way you do, and I'll be fine the way I do mine. Have yourself a merry, happy, jolly, festive Christmas time. I'll be drinking whiskey, no wine. So happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays. Families gather round telling stories of old, reminiscing other good times wearing festive hats of gold. Don't forget these days, we're always told. Just you're a little more festive, doesn't mean we won't enjoy our time this Christmas. So we want you to know. Have yourself a merry, happy, jolly, festive Christmas time. You do yours the way you do, and I'll be fine the way I do mine. And have yourself a merry, happy, jolly, festive Christmas time. I'll be drinking whiskey, no wine. So happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays. Happy hit show L-I-D-A-Y, happy hit show L-I-D-A-Y.
Good evening and welcome to my Henn House. Tonight we have Ab Singh, Haroon Masood, Veronica Garza, DC, Jennifer Gable. And now, please welcome the man who put the ding-dong in merrily upon high. Hark! The herald angels sing. It's Sir Jokes-a-Lot himself, Steve Henn!
It's Christmas!
Indeed it. Oh, I nearly tripped on me slippers. Flippity gibbet. Hey, thank you all so much for joining us again here live in the Henn House. This is week, and we've been doing this because COVID is a bitch. That's probably what I've taken my slippers off there. That's what it is. Hey, and this is like December now, so it's the month of Christmas. Only 20 days till Brexit. God knows what's going to happen on Sunday. I tell you what, I don't know what. Well, there's obviously a reason for Sunday, isn't it? Really, you can hide it amongst all the extra COVID deaths or something. But I don't want to be that person. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to go, oh, you know, it's this is Brexit, it's Boris, it's all this, because like I think it's December, and I know it's a bugger, but we need to enjoy ourselves. Do you know what? Past the Henn House tonight came Father Christmas, courtesy of the Round Table, I'm sure, but with huge speakers blaring out, Mummy was kissing Santa under the whatever mulberry bush, whatever song it is that is about. And I tell you what, I was getting so annoyed because it was bumping through the wall. I thought my neighbours were playing bloody Megadeth or something. But that's nice. The children can see Santa going past on his sledge, his sleigh. Do you know what? I saw Father Christmas the other week. He told me a joke. I said, "Oh, Father Christmas, that slays me." But I don't. Yeah, come on. It's Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. I want to be happy, happy, happy. And it's a tough time in a hen house at the moment. My mother, Wilhelmina Hen, is in hospital. Hello, but it's all bad and not very good, not very positive. But I thought it would be a good chance to tell you the joke that she told me. Because she told me this joke when she was 12 when she told this joke. And I thought this would be a nice way of doing a joke for my mum. So, she was 12. She lived in New Zealand. Her mother was a very religious Salvation Army woman. And this is the joke my 12-year-old mother told her mother. And, Mr. Hen, you've forgotten to give yourself a wrap around. Not a reach, a wrap. There you go. So, a boy and a girl, very much in love, go to a fun fair. And when they're there, the boy wins. This is 1932, right? Boys win things. The boy won a coconut. But also in 1932, they didn't know what it was. So the man who worked at the fair, could have been a woman, 1932, said, "It's an elephant's egg. Keep it warm and it'll hatch." Because they did not know what a coconut was. They took it home. This is my mother telling her mother this joke at the age of 12. And the boy got a little bit poorly, had a bit of flu, baby, 1932, as you do. And so his girlfriend said, "Well, put the elephant's egg in the bed with you and keep it warm. And, you know, it might hatch after a few days." And off she goes back home. So a few days later, she goes to visit her boyfriend, who's still poorly in bed. And she says, "Has the elephant's egg hatched yet?" He says, "I'm not sure." She said, "Let me have a feel." So she felt under the covers of the sheets, because there was no duvets, I suppose, in 1932. And she goes, "Oh, yes, I can feel its little trunk." Yeah, so there you go. That's my joke to my mother. It's a tribute. Right. We're going to rush on tonight because tonight is the 11th of December. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love said to me, "Is Av sing around?" I said, I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, I wanted to say something though. I said I didn't want to get political. I didn't want to get political. But honestly, this week, the man has made me cry himself. Here we go.
And this your mountainish inhumanity.
Well, it's just, it's been such a tough year for so many people. And there's William Shakespeare putting it so simply for everybody that, we can get on with our lives.
God bless.
Oh, gosh, Steve.
Well, Av,
God.
What's the matter, Av?
It's all the bullshit. It's making my eyes sting.
Come on, that was heartfelt. That was a heartfelt. I like the way, but I don't know. There must be a delay. There must be, but I'm not sure that he realises he's on and his hand comes straight up to wipe a tear from his eye.
I think he got caught out. He's really going to smell his hand. He could have put it somewhere where he shouldn't have put it, and then he went, "Oh shit!" and he pretended he was crying.
What's that, Doncaster?
What?
that reminded me of a David Luck joke there. Yeah. No, we shouldn't. We've got a comment. Hey!
Who's that?
Helen Anderson's back. Hooray!
She's back. Yay!
That'll please
Respect.
you, Al. I know you're very upset.
Yeah. Glad she's back.
Good.
I'm going to start crying now. Again, Steve.
No,
she's back.
Don't cry because I'll make you cry again. Poor old Babs went yesterday.
Oh, get out of my pub.
Was that
terrible?
Was that your impression of Barbara Windsor?
Yeah.
Do it again.
Get out of my pub.
Do you know, it's uncanny.
I know.
There'll be a place for you. Do you know, that's because you do another impression, don't you? Because your Nigel Farage is incredible. I'll tell you what, Let me give you a scene for you, right? Nigel Farage is just going into the Albert Square pub, whatever it was called. The Vic. He's going into the Vic in Albert Square. Go on, go.
Okay. He goes into the pub. He says to the landlady, "Well, where's the toilet?" She goes, "Go to the bottom and go left." And he goes, "No, no, no, no. I only go far right. Brexit!" Landlady says, "Get out my pub, you racist bastard!"
I honestly, people, if you want more Av Singh doing impressions of dead people, I'm not saying Nigel Farage is dead, only from the waist down. So then do join us when Av does impressions next week. I don't know who it's going to be. Really.
Yeah, I'll just say that Steve forced me to do that joke. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, don't take me back to my scout days. So how's your week been?
Oh, apart from that's that. We had that, haven't we? And then, oh God, bloody Brexit. Bollocks, ain't it? Oh.
It is. You look like a fisherman, to be honest with you.
Oh, I am looking like a fisherman because I'm supporting our English fishermen. All right.
When you say English, you have to say like this. You have to do the quotes, like the air quotes.
Why is that?
Because like we all live in England now. Air quotes. Yeah, don't. I've
always lived in England.
Yeah, I know, but we used to be United. You used to be United Kingdom, but now it's just England. Boris is England. It's good.
Well, I'm supporting the British fishermen.
Well done, well done.
Yeah.
You're a fisherman's friend, let's say.
I don't know any fishermen. Not everyone wants to be my friend, particularly fishermen, I imagine, because they're quite racist. But I'll support them anyway because it's British.
Good.
Yeah.
British fish. Do you know? I heard today, and I didn't think about this. Have I cut you off? Sorry. But yeah, no, and I didn't think. Somebody on the radio was saying that even if there is no deal, right, and our fishing people fish, then without the EU fishing there, like we catch about 700,000 tons of fish a year. The thing is, from the 1st of January, that's still the amount of fish we can fish because you can't fish anymore. We've only got that amount of people fishing. We haven't got any more fishermen to fish the fish. So it's like a farmer having a field full of 100 cows. He's got a field that fills 100 cows. But in January, the farmer, Boris Johnson, will only have 50 cows in the field. Apparently.
Well, you know something? Those bloody French can keep those bloody hands to themselves. Because those are English, stinking, horrible, horrendous fish, which only English people should eat.
Well, that's another thing, right? The fish around England that we catch mackerel, I was going to say Dover sole, it's sole, but I assume it's Dover sole, and herring.
I will fish myself and take those 700,000 million tons of fish and I would distribute it to all the Indian takeaways myself. That's how strongly I feel about it, that the French don't get their bloody hands on it.
Well, it's not the French. It's not. You can't keep blaming the French. Mind you, I suppose we'll be blaming everyone apart from anyone. I wouldn't worry about your fish. Your fish is still going to be there. Your cod comes from Norway. Yes way.
Cod? You say cod comes from Norway?
No. Cod, most of the cod we eat comes from Norway.
Norway.
No way. Way.
Cod comes from Norway. That sounds more like Newcastle. Newcastle.
Shelby's watching from Colorado.
I bet she's thinking, what the hell we're bloody talking about.
Of course she does. She's a big fan of Brexit. The Colorado branch of Brexit. Hey Shelby, if you want to come on and play a song, I think I might let you. I've got there's a people. I'm still waiting for a couple of people to come in. That was all I'm saying. But I do like it when people leave a comment. David Davis has just left a comment. God bless him. There'll be no downside to Brexit, only a considerable upside.
Double D there, double D.
That is lovely. I like that. I like it when people want to, do things. Oh, How do I donate to this show? It's fab. Well, that's very kind of you. I think I've got a thing which says what you can do to donate, but I'm not sure. Oh, this is my favourite act so far. Well done, Helen Hunt. That is very good. She's just donated $10. Thank you very much, Helen Hunt. That's good of her, isn't it?
Steve.
Oh, I've just donated to a sperm bank. That's Boris DePiffle Johnson. Ah. And then spaffed it up the wall. Okay, well, thank you very much, Boris, for your help.
Well, I'd be very,
Sorry, that's really explains it all. Good. I'll take that. Veronica's here. Hello, Veronica. Nice to see you. There we go. Oh well, we've got enough people to carry on. Then, if anything goes wrong now, we've got. Is it a quorum forum?
Very posh.
We've got a quorum. Quorum.
I
Do
was
you want to do
about.
your bit or not?
Hey.
What? You what's in your box? You excited or not?
Yeah. I thought we were gonna talk about cooking.
What? Oh, the cooking.
The cooking.
Oh, why is that? I want to do in your box, but we can do.
Should we
talk about the cooking if you want? But
Would
let's
you-
save that just because we can talk about the cooking a bit later, just in case. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never, what was the word? If you've never seen what's in Av's box, you are in for a treat.
Av sings carrot in a box.
Av has got his box. He's put something in his box. We don't know what it is. I'm going to ask a question. Now, last week it took us a long time to work out that it was something you could eat, was it? So I'm going to ask you, is it something you could eat?
Yes.
Come on, we're going to win this before half time. Is it sweet?
Oh.
Like,
I don't think so.
so would you have it for a meal?
Not on its own.
Well, here's my guess. Is it a Scotch egg?
A substantial meal.
Yeah.
Oh, good guess. No.
Oh, all right. See you later, Av.
Av sings carrot in a box.
Oh, I didn't get rid of. I can't. I want to bring her. Hi. Right.
Hello.
I know what I'm doing. There you go. Let's do that. Haroon is here,
How are you?
ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Haroon's back in the house. There
Hello,
we go.
good to see you.
How's it going, my friend?
Yeah, not too bad. Down in London.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Last few days of freedom.
Yeah. I want to ask you. I always, when I meet you, I really want to ask you questions because of the job and the place that you work at. But I feel that that takes it away from you because you're a real person yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and also I'll be mentioning what I do and where I do it in the act. So you can ask me afterwards.
Then? Yeah, I thought I'd be Jennifer is here. That's good. That worried me. Then I thought we're gonna have a full compliment. Yes, because Haroon is a consultant at a local hospital.
Yeah.
There we are. I've covered that. So yeah, are you enjoying this? But you're in London, though, aren't you? So are you in tier 2 going on to tier 3?
Yeah, I think we're going to get into tier 3. I suspect by Monday week. So yeah, not good. So that's my birthday ruined.
Oh, when's your birthday?
22nd. So
2nd of December.
yeah. One day after, I suspect we'll be in tier 3. So it'll be a home birthday.
Well, it might have been a home birth. What? How? I'm not. Oh, do you know? I was going to ask how old you were, and then I thought that's probably not the thing
No,
to do.
that's okay. Yeah, actually, I remember. No, 54. 54. I will be on lockdown birthday.
All right, people that are watching, I want you to send Haroon a happy birthday message on the 22nd of December.
Please. Yeah, I'll be desperate for a bit of cheers. Yeah.
Look at this. We are we are
Wow.
around the world.
Where are we? We're in Colorado as well, aren't we?
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
wow.
Colorado. And Helen's back. We sort of fell out a bit with Helen. It was probably my fault, but she's back. So, are you ready? I want to rush through because I want to watch the final of I'm a Celebrity.
Oh yeah, that's well worth missing. Yeah, great.
So, are you ready to go?
I am ready to go. Yes.
Excellent, ladies and gentlemen, back in the Henn House. It's Haroon Masood. Is that the one?
Hello. Yes. Hi there. Yeah, my name's Haroon Masood. So let me tell you a bit about myself. Then I have 3 nationalities. I'm half Swiss on my mother's side. I'm half Sri Lankan on my dad's side. I'm half British by birth. That makes me 1.5 people. Or as my doctor recently put it, fat. But having 3 nationalities does mean have some advantages, really. One of those is that I'd probably have a much better time watching sport than any of you. Because being English, Sri Lankan and Swiss means I can support English football, Sri Lankan cricket, referees. But my background is a little bit more complicated than that. Because my dad, he was a Muslim. My mum's a Catholic. I had a great grandmother who was Jewish. Great grandfather who was a gypsy. Great uncle who was an SS concentration camp guard. So yeah, on reflection, not really that great an uncle. So my background's a real mix. I don't really know what that makes me. I've never really figured out what my identity is. Whatever it is, I am reasonably confident that Nigel Farage and 52% of the British population would rather I lived somewhere else. But one of the things my background has influenced is my choice of career. Because when I grew up, I became a human resource manager. Because I had to find some way of channeling my great uncle's evil Nazi genes. And I do my human resources in a place called the House of Commons. Thank you very much. Now, I'd love to tell you about the House of Commons, but there is a problem with me doing stuff about Parliament where I work because our employee handbook says that I could be dismissed for gross misconduct if I do or say anything that brings Parliament into disrepute. Brilliant. What's particularly galling about that rule is that I put it into the employee handbook myself. Yeah, didn't really think that through. So I reckon though if my employer were to try and take disciplinary action on the grounds that I had somehow brought Parliament into disrepute, I do have a defence, and my defence is basically this. Have I really brought Parliament into more disrepute than Boris Johnson? Now, that's quite a high evidential barrier anybody would have to overcome. Just in case my employer is watching. But I'm not going to do stuff about Parliament today. It is Christmas. Merry Christmas. I should make some attempt at doing some Christmas material. But the problem is my evil Nazi genes. I think they've also coloured my outlook on Christmas. I rarely get asked to do Christmas gigs, as Steve is about to find out why. And when I do them, I never get invited back, as I suspect Steve will not do after he's heard this material. So, because when I write Christmas jokes, I really struggle with getting the tone right. And I'll give you some examples. So, for example, recently, of course, a very famous footballer died. And when he was alive, his nickname was God because he kept performing miracles. You know, like that second goal against England in the 1986 World Cup quarter-final. Or when he led Napoli to their only ever Italian Football League titles. And he did this twice. Or selling vastly more records than any other female pop artist. Or immaculately conceiving and giving birth to the baby Jesus without a proper dad. So, R.I.P. Maradona. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I never get asked to do Christmas gigs. Another example, I'm an evil atheist, as I think we've established. So I enjoy the rituals of the Christmas celebration without rather getting into the spiritual purpose behind it. To me, Christmas is about things like exposing the myth of Santa Claus to another bunch of children. Now, I don't do this outright because parents tend to get a little bit upset when you do that. Instead, I'm rather sneaky about it. Now, Tommy, on the floor, there's a table, and on that table there's some mince pie, sherry and carrots. Now, if you take this talcum powder and sanitize your hands first, and then put the sanitizer on the table, because I do sometimes update my material. Take the talcum powder and sprinkle it round the table on the floor. Then go to bed, and when you get up the next morning, look at the footprints and compare them to mummy's and daddy's shoes. And if the footprints don't match any of them, then Santa Claus must exist. But that's why I never get asked to do Christmas gigs. Or I overthink the whole thing sometimes. So, for example, in English-speaking and Nordic countries, there is a tradition that Santa Claus visits every good child's house on Christmas Eve. But logistically, Santa has 24 hours of darkness around the globe to visit every household with children who haven't been naughty. So, for example, they've done their homework, they haven't been rude to their teachers or their parents. They're not Muslims or Hindus or Buddhists or atheists. That still leaves around 85 million good Christian households. So Santa has to drop off presents, sink a sherry or a beer, or in Ireland a Guinness. He has to eat a mince pie or a cookie, or in Scandinavian countries, apparently rice pudding. He has to feed a carrot to the reindeer and then sanitize his hands, because I do update my material. And he has to do this at the rate of around about 1,000 households per second. Now, if there's an average of around 100 meters between households, that's a speed of around 100,000 meters per second, or 200,000 miles per hour. Now, two things to put that into some sort of perspective. First of all, that would be quite a significant COVID super spreading event, because I do update my material from time to time. And secondly, that's reckoned to be the kind of speed at which manned interplanetary flight becomes feasible. And I do wonder if NASA have ever looked at the option of sending a bearded, fat, old, drunk astronaut into space, which would be the perfect job for me, possibly in competition with Steve. Propelled by the farts of carrot-powered reindeer. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't get invited to do more Christmas gigs. So, thank you very much. That's about it from me. My name has been Haroon Mushard. Enjoy the rest of the show. Have a Merry Christmas. And please welcome back your wonderful host, Steve Henn. Thank you. You're either on mute or I can't hear you for some reason.
I got it right as well. I went, I'll get it right for the third time, but no one ever heard me. But yay! Were you implying that I was fat, or I had a beard, or I just?
Well, take your choice from old, fat, drunk, bearded. I don't know, any of those really. So
I know I'm fat. My mother, she was very good. She never used to say I was fat. She'd just look at me and go, "When's it due?" So
I get much the same sort of jokes from my mum as well.
It's not a joke; it's the look you get as well. I just want to clarify a couple of things that Father Christmas is real.
Oh, yeah. Do we have kids on this show or something?
Whoa,
I think I read.
Whoa! No.
Oh, sorry.
No, he is real. End of. He
okay.
May not. It's a magical thing, and I saw him on the round table float, so I know he's real. Hey,
all right.
Haroon,
you're obviously addressing Brexiteers here, are you? Want to have a detached?
If I'm going to address Brexiteers, I would probably have to start speaking a little slower. Don't.
Well, that's where Colorado, maybe Trump voters. I don't know.
Oh. No, do you know?
I'm not saying, Shelby, by the way, that you're a Trump voter just because we're going out to America.
I would say that all the comedians that I've had from America are wonderful, and none of them, to my knowledge, have ever have said they liked the guy from The Apprentice.
No.
So that's fine. I wanted to, do you last time you were here you didn't play What's in Av's Box, did you?
No, I didn't.
Did you know that's what you've got to do now?
Oh God, what? No, really? Okay.
Yes. Are you looking forward to it? The answer is yes.
Yes, of course. I was jealous when I saw you play it.
Thank
I'm
you
not sure
very
I can do
much.
as well as you. So how does
Well,
this
no,
work? So I just
got
have
three
to get
questions.
clues.
Yeah, you got 3 questions. I said it was food, and he said yeah, and he said it wasn't sweet.
Okay, it's food, not sweet. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I've got to do this, and we're all coming.
5 things carrot in a box.
Oh, so
Okay,
close.
so I think we've established it's not a Scotch egg, but is it a substantial meal?
What do you mean Santa's not real? Oh, God. What are you talking about? You're breaking my heart.
No. I'm not saying Santa's not real. I'm saying do the thing with the talcum powder, and if it's not your dad's or your mum's footprints, then Santa is real. I think you must have misunderstood the point of the joke there. I'm really sorry. That's not what I meant to say at all.
Okay.
That's good.
I gotta get professional. All right.
Right. Okay. So,
All right. How are you doing, Arun?
It is food. Is it a substantial meal?
No.
Okay, so we're going to go with a snack, and it's savoury. Is it dairy based?
No, it's not dairy based.
Not dairy based. I'm not going to say something like cheese. Then is it wheat based?
Is it wheat based? No, it's not.
Okay, so I've got to guess now, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. It is a salami.
Oh, it's not a salami. Sorry, Haroon.
No, okay. I panicked there, I'm sorry.
Oh, I just wish I can't imagine Av having a salami in his box.
Well, yeah, I couldn't imagine anything else either, so that's where I went.
Unless he was a cricketer. Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
That works, I suppose. I don't know any names of any cricketers, so it lacks sort of destination. Anyway, Haroon, thank you again. Have a lovely birthday.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you very much. And you have a great Christmas, and you enjoy it the best as you can. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you
Cheers.
very much.
Cheers, soon.
Bye, Haroon.
Thank
you very much. Don't forget, it's his birthday, people, on the 22nd day of December. Do not wrap his birthday present up in Christmas paper. Av, how's it going?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
We've got a full company, man.
Oh, I'm surprised I've not been put off by all this.
That's it. Do you want to do another round of what's in Av's box with Veronica? I read her name wrong. Did you not hear me?
No, you want to do it now?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't mind. She can.
We could ask her.
It's like my favorite thing. Of course I want to. Is it sad how excited for this I am? This is where I am in the pandemic. I'm very excited to play what's in the box.
I think if you did it every week, you'd be like me, suicidal.
See, I spaced it out. I know better.
Okay. Yeah. It's a very, very good idea.
I was going to ask Veronica some questions, but we could play it. I just wondered if it would work having 2 people playing it, and if anybody wanted to play it that was watching, then they could later on.
Whatever you want to do, I'm down for whatever. I do want to guess though, because I'm very excited about it.
Oh.
So I can do it before or after my set. Which one do you want to do?
So I'll tell you what, I'm not the quiz master. Av is the quiz master.
Okay, so I can go ahead. All right, I'm doing my 3.
Go ahead.
All right, my three. Okay.
Wait. Oh, wrong. Oh, bum.
Oh man, am I limited in time? Okay. Do you have to mix it with water?
No, you don't have to mix it with water.
Is it thick?
Thick? Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not Boris.
Is it meat at all? Any type of meat?
No, it's not meat.
Okay. And then I can make my guess.
Yeah, have a guess.
I think it's gravy.
Oh, You know something? You're in that ballpark, but I'm
I
afraid
knew
not.
I'm there. I know I'm there. I know I'm so close. Is it weird? I was listening. I know it's something. Ooh,
Yeah, so that's
close.
not a bad guess. That's not a bad guess.
thank you. I'm on today. I tell you, Britney Spears came out with a new album. I am focused today.
No,
I,
she did, didn't she?
did.
Was it dropped today, as they say?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I mean, it's Britney Spears, so I'm gonna love her anyway. But I'm just so excited from it today. So.
But you got to say also the Backstreet Boys, isn't it? The Backstreet Boys are on it as well.
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys are in it. She's got a lot of collabs on there. She's doing it.
Dear God, the one thing I didn't think I would have this conversation this morning was about the Backstreet Boys and Britney Blooming Spears with someone in New York.
That's right. That's right.
And Wolverhampton.
This is
Yum.
see? Thank you, StreamYard.
Yes, thank you, StreamYard. Reduce my fees. So, Av, we're going to say goodbye to you. I'm going to do
Thank
this
you.
cleverly.
Bye.
There you go. All right, thanks, Av. See you in a bit. That should work. We should do this. There you go. Wait, why aren't you? Oh, it's all gone funny, but it doesn't matter. My touch screen. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, my touch screen's gone a bit weird. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But I need to be this side because otherwise I don't like it.
Okay.
So how's it going, Veronica?
It's all right. You almost call me Valerie or Victoria or Vanessa.
Did you see? I looked down.
I said, oh, how dare he? How dare he? No, it's okay. It's all right.
I said I liked the name Veronica last time.
We talk enough that I know you know my name.
Yes, thank you.
So it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm all right. I'm looking forward to this. I've been watching the videos of the calendar you have, the Advent calendar.
Thank you so much.
I like it.
I haven't put yours out yet, have I?
Not yet. I had an idea for one, but
tomorrow.
Ooh. Okay.
You have done one, haven't you? Yeah.
I did. I sent you one, but I watched the other ones. They're cute. I really like them. I love the holidays, so that's special.
That's the thing. I'm going to make sure that Jennifer and DC do a joke for us. Just so they know. That'll be nice. Because I think I've got 10 days to Phil.
Right.
So Phil's my boyfriend.
I have another idea for one. If you run out of ideas, like I have one that I'm just like, but it deals with what I wore for our holiday card, which you will see, which I won't talk about till I post it, which it is pure lesbian genius. Which is what my girlfriend and I do all the time, but still, it's very good.
Do you know, I would love to have a comic hero that was a pure lesbian evil genius.
Oh wow, that is the perfect casting for me. That's very true. I can do that,
wouldn't it? What could you be? What could you do as an evil lesbian genius?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is we would like kill all the young straight men in their 20s because they're the problem, and I think we do that, and maybe I don't know, maybe actually I would kind of put a little bit more barriers against gay marriage, believe it or not, because like lesbians marry a lot. Like I know lesbians that are like, I know one that's on her third marriage. See, I will not marry one. I'll tell you that.
I didn't know at the time.
I got her on my insurance. We're good.
I think it was my fault.
Well, that mustache, that's what gets her.
Well, yeah, I was going to say it's a 50-50, but it's not. It's probably 70 against him.
You're very pretty. I could see why she would go, okay. She made you curious.
Stay. But yeah, no, I don't know if I should bring you down with killing all young men under 20. Would castration work?
Oh, I like that too. There's all about someone's talking about vasectomies. I mean, I don't want to go too deep into this, but I mean, also I gotta save it for whenever I finally become it. I want people to be surprised. I don't want them to know my plan. Part of being evil is having a plan but not sharing it.
Perhaps, well, maybe then we could talk about other things, and then we can confuse people. So you might be like putting people in garden pots or something, and then
we never know. They don't know.
Scissors. No, they don't. Think you're pruning the roses.
That's what I do.
You know,
I love that.
I wanted to ask you this question because I know last time I saw you, you were. Was it just before the election?
Yes.
So how'd you feel?
Oh, now I feel I have less. Oh, that day, that Saturday.
Just see DC go.
So it was. Let me tell you what happened. So that Saturday, we knew that. So the Tuesday had happened, and Trump was slightly in the lead, but they were still counting the mail-in ballots.
He won.
So yeah, he declared it, so it's true. So we were just waiting, and we're optimistic. So we're okay. And that Saturday morning, Leslie, my partner, and I, we're at home. We're doing facial. We're doing like these charcoal masks, and then I'm just telling you, this is for the story. We're doing charcoal masks, and then it pops on, and I get a notification on my phone that Biden is the projected winner. This is that Saturday morning. And then out of nowhere, you hear Brooklyn just start screaming. Everyone just start clapping. We hear it out of our window. And my girlfriend goes out the window and she's like, woo, like yelling and cheering. She's about to get a whistle. And I go, look at your fucking face. You have a charcoal mask on. We got to wash that off before we celebrate. Because I was like, no, you don't want this. So I was like, get your ass out of the window. Go rinse your face off. Let's rinse our face off. Let's get ready. And then we went outside. And I mean, New York City collectively was hammered. And it was beautiful.
I saw it on CNN, and it was a joy to watch.
It was beautiful. Everyone was safe, and everyone was drinking, and it was very lovely. And it took away a lot of anxiety. I mean, there's still a lot of things that need to happen, but that knowing that there's an exit with this weird man, with this unfortunate soulless being, knowing that there's an ending is it has alleviated so much anxiety here. So there's that. We have that right now. I mean, we still have all this other shit going on, but that little bit made a huge difference. Like everyone was drinking and just definitely decompressing. It felt very sweet. It was beautiful, but yeah, we'll see what happens though.
Yeah, I was so pleased for all my new American friends that it's
and I'm glad you asked.
For the bloody world as well, really.
Yep.
Which
is
a good thing. Yeah. Hey, I could talk to you all day, but honestly,
right.
I've got to go.
You need me here to tell jokes.
Yeah, and I need to go. I need to go and download Britney Spears. I don't know.
Yeah, you do. She came out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, back in the Henn House, it's the wonderful. It's written down. Veronica Garza.
Thank you, Steve. Thanks for having me again. And I'm glad we were having that conversation about Trump because that just leads me to reminding you about the night in 2016 when Trump won the election. It was super difficult for me, not just because Trump was going to win, but also because I had sex with my girlfriend that night. And I don't know if you all are aware of how difficult it is to make a woman orgasm after Trump has won the election. It's hard, but I did it because that's what lesbians do. That and we apparently have a lot of sports memorabilia. Regardless, this year, Steve and I were talking about the election. This year, election night, in the evening, the count's coming in. My girlfriend looked at me, and right away I just yelled. I was like, "Go to sleep, bitch! I don't have the patience." I wanted her to go count sheep and rest. We had votes to count. We wanted change, is what I'm saying. This week was interesting. I fell asleep wearing a sweater vest. So I guess I'm all of your dads now. And all of you have disappointed me. Well, not all of you. Shelby Taylor has not disappointed me, but you're also not mine. But still, you make me proud, Shelby. I will say that. And she also posted Free Britney, and she's correct. I don't know if you can tell. I have a lisp right now. I should tell you, by my lisp, I'm a lesbian. But also, I recently got Invisalign, which is adult braces. I'm 37. And I'm wearing Invisalign, so I don't think I can make fun of grown men who go around on those Razor scooters anymore. And I would just encourage all women to not fuck men who ride around on Razor scooters. If you have sex with the man that chooses to ride around on a Razor scooter, chances are you're probably going to have to burp him after he comes. That's what I'm saying. Don't go there. Don't go with them. But I will say women don't fuck men on razor scooters, but gay men, more than welcome, please fuck other gay men that do ride around on razor scooters. You know what? I know how creative gay men are. They'll probably fuck each other on a razor scooter, and then one will just, wheel away like, bye. It's a very beautiful picture. So no women fuck men on razor scooters is what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm against like weird modes of transportation. I get very irritated when I see men on electric bicycles. It's just like I don't believe in gender stereotypes, but also they're not man enough to get a motorcycle. But that's just something that goes through my head. It's just the way I get angry at men who choose to ride around in electric bicycles, I bet is the same way men get mad when they find out their girlfriend has a vibrator, which is weird because like both parties have the same goal, which is, to get somewhere faster. That's just what I'm saying. I don't know why I don't like scooters or electric bicycles. That's just what I don't like. Like I was saying, I have Invisalign. Here's the thing. I went to the dentist and he told me that I had 4 teeth unnecessarily removed when I first had braces. That's 4 teeth unnecessarily removed. That's 4 teeth I don't have in my mouth that should be there. 4 teeth. That's the same amount of Ninja Turtles there are. That's the same amount of times that Jennifer Lopez has been married. I'm missing 4 teeth. It's like I'm going through the consequences of having a meth addiction without ever having had the opportunity to actually enjoy meth. And I think that comparison or that scenario that I just described you is the best way to describe to anyone who doesn't understand what anxiety is. Imagine you had 4 teeth taken away that you were a result of having smoked meth, but you actually don't remember smoking the meth, or you never got to. That is anxiety. It's giving me anxiety now. Like that's how weird it is. Anyway, I miss my teeth is all I'm saying. There's no way I'm getting those back. Let's see. I mentioned my partner. She's lovely. She takes pole dancing classes. If I tell you that, I don't have to tell you that she is white. White women pay for pole dancing classes. I am a Mexican-American woman, aka a minority. We learn on the job. I've been told that I look taller on social media and in when people see me online, my online presence is very tall, but I am actually 5'2". I'm 5'2", so in Mexico, I am a giant. And in America, I am short. But I'm only saying this because if you all ever see, this is a warning, if you ever see a Latin woman that is over the height of 5'5", run away. That's a ghost. Or it could be 2 immigration agents dressed up, trying to get you. That's what I'm warning you against. But as I was saying, my girlfriend and I were together. We recently celebrated our 4-year anniversary. She bought me a new pair of some Air Jordans. I'm a lesbian. I almost forgot the name Air Jordan. Anyway, she bought me a new pair of Air Jordans for anniversary. And then my birthday last month, my girlfriend got me a tattoo. So I got a new pair of Jordans and a tattoo within a 5-week span. So if I were an 18-year-old boy, I'd be crushing life, right? But I am 37, so I'm 2 18-year-old boys crushing life. And one of them has a child that they don't know about. That's a math joke. I hope that helped. I think it's okay. Like I was saying, my birthday was last month, and I wanted to treat myself. So I was going down the street to buy myself a tres leches cake. For those who are unaware, please look it up. Tres leches cakes are delicious. But I went to this cute bakery down the street, cute Brooklyn bakery down the street, and asked them for that tres leches cake they had. And they informed me that it is $75 for that cake. So I gave them $25 and asked them to just put 1 leche in a box for me. It was my birthday. I feel like that's what I deserved. I should have what I want, right? I don't know. Let's see. I will mention that when my girlfriend and my mom met, my mom invited us to the zoo. And you should have seen, I only tell you this because you got to think about the scenario. There's my girlfriend that was going to go with us, right? She goes with us to the zoo, but there's my Mexican mother, my Mexican brother, his Mexican wife, their 2 kids, also Mexican. And my brother likes to tell you that, yes, those 2 kids are his. There was Mexican me, and there was my platinum blonde pole dancing white girlfriend. And before we went inside the zoo, my girlfriend asked me if she could push my nephew's stroller. And I was like, by all means, yeah. Do you know how rich we looked right there? Yeah. Like I've told you before, I'm 5'2", but I felt 5'4" that day. Not 5'5", because those type of Latin women do not exist. I'm just letting you know that. We have a dog. We conceived him naturally, which a lot of people don't know this. Fun fact, 2 women cannot make a baby, but they can make a very cute puppy. That's just the gay rules. I didn't grow up with a lot of gay culture. I remember when I came out to my mom, I told her I was gay, and I know she gave my dad $10 because apparently it was a bet. But the first thing my mom told me after I told her I was gay, she told me, it's okay, just don't date anyone ugly. Which, as I think that's interesting, she managed to be progressive but also shallow at the same time, which is honestly the most positive thing I've ever seen from a Mexican mom. So good for me, I guess, to have that support. It's I didn't grow up with a lot of gay culture either. I grew up in Texas, so I will tell you about this. This one time, my mom and I were at this recreation center, and there was a gymnasium. And as we're walking through, she goes, "Don't look at the court." And I'm like, "Why?" And she said, "Those are lesbians." And I looked over, and it was a women's basketball team that was playing a game against a men's team. And the score was the women 75, the men 15. So for all I understood is that lesbians dominate, okay? Lesbians crush, they go hard in the paint, they box out, and after the game, they eat that box out. It's lesbians, I didn't really know what they were, but I wanted to be that, a winner. And I'm not quite so sure how I'm doing on time, so I am gonna wrap it up on that. I'm Veronica Garza, and thank you so much. That's the first song. 15 seconds in, I was like, "This is good." But maybe I've been in the pandemic too long. I don't know. Just been in quarantine too long. It's just been, maybe we'll accept anything. But no, everyone was raving about Taylor Swift's second album that she put out this year yesterday. I'm like, no. Let's bring it to Britney.
I'm gonna have a listen to it.
Please let me know your thoughts, because I really like it. I don't know. It's like old Britney, but mature. But also there's a line in there where she says something like, what does she say? "You know me as a slut" or something. And I'm just like, girl, hell yeah, claim it. It's so good. I'm too biased. I'm like, I'll leave it alone. I don't want to ruin it for you.
Thank you so much. Anyway,
thank you so much.
I've been talking to people too much time, but thank you. Have a lovely time. Have a lovely Thanksgiving. No, you've done that. Whatever the next thing is. Christmas,
yeah.
All right, you take it. And I saw a picture of your dog, and it's lovely. So thank you very much. Bye, Veronica Garza. She left me before I left her. Hey, that's so cool, Brittany. I hope you're all having fun at Christmas. She did mention that we're doing a joke a day through the Henn House. All the comedians are doing a joke a day. If you stay to the end, we might finish by 12. If you stay to the end, then I've got to put a few of this week's jokes on at the end so you can watch those. But it's bit.ly/Advent22. So there we go. Right, we're going to go. I don't know. Chicago. Hey, DC.
Hey, can you hear me?
DC.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, loud and clear. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should use my headphones on or off, because now I'm looking at myself on camera. Black strip, black background. I feel like I'm like a floating head. Like this is a bad decision on my part. Right, just like
it's not so bad. It's worse when we're like this, but like right. It's all right. It's I think there's a bit of definition around you.
Okay, good, got it. And also too, this is the first time I'm like with my headphones on. I feel like a DJ. I feel like a.
Hey,
that's
you have to do. I have no idea.
Yeah, I got no musical acumen, so.
When I was, hey, Nice to meet you, and thanks for doing the Hen House, DC.
Hey, first of all, I loved Veronica's set. I she made me piss myself, and I love her to bits, and I love to be able to catch up with her later on afterwards. But not in that sense. I mean, I know she's lesbian. I'm just saying I appreciated her set. So
did you just do this?
Well, yes, I did. Okay. I went there.
Well, see, I'm a sheltered boy, and I didn't realise that was like the name of the Scissor Sisters, and I had no understanding about that.
Well, do you know what's funny? I just intuitively I was like, well, hooking up? No, I don't know. It just made sense.
Well,
no disrespect, man, but
nothing should be making sense in 2020.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I'm going to call 2021 the year of hope.
Yeah, there's nothing makes sense to say. Yeah, it's a 2020.
That's it.
Lingo.
That's good. There's some private chat coming in. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. So,
hey, I gotta say, I feel for you being in England in lockdown. I lived in Singapore before coming here for many years in the middle of lockdown. So I feel what you guys are going through. I get it. You have my heart. You have my heart. Cool. I know what it's like. Lockdown.
Do not ever say to Veronica Garza that Britney Spears was Singapore. Laughing.
Britney.
I do. I don't know if my millionaire's still going. No. Okay, cool. Right. DC, off you go.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, first time in the Hen House from Chicago, it's DC.
Hey!
You're moved all the way down there. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Hey, folks. Okay, so I'm so glad to be back in the United States after being 3.5 years in Singapore. My name is DC, otherwise known by Singaporeans as Singapore Black Man number 5. Yes, there's that few black people. There's so few of us. We're like an endangered species. In fact, it's so good to be back here because over the last year, Singapore was on lockdown. Like, they reacted very quickly to the whole pandemic situation. They did not play. It was no joke. But everybody's so tight and repressed, really repressed so far. In fact, everything was on edge. Like, I couldn't even walk out on the train or on the bus without, just clearing my throat, like, and people around me looking at me going, that's how tense people were. And just to cut the tension, I just have to tell people around me, listen, relax. It's not COVID. It's my Ebola. You're not going to get it. You're the wrong race. You're good. Just to chill out now. But, yes, there's a pandemic going on, but sometimes there's a silver lining that does happen for us. I know for myself, I find myself getting some gigs abroad performing for people in other countries. In fact, I had a gig from India. Someone from India found me online, asked me to perform for the company, a corporate event. So let me just get this straight. India right now is now outsourcing its foreign talent. Wow. I mean, first of all, I thought that COVID hit Bollywood, kill all the talented people. Obviously it didn't. But I was honored, I was flattered, but also surprised because if India is outsourcing its foreign talent, right, for employment, that says India has a lot more money than we thought about. I mean, a lot more money. They're very wealthy. In fact, I'd say they're surpassing the United States in the West. I bet you any money at this time next year, Indian dollar is going to be so strong, they're going to be building call centers in Alabama for their tech companies. That's all you're going to hear. Hi, Tata Motors. How can I help you? That's the last thing you want to expect. No. So it's when I left Singapore and returned to the U.S., I had a lot of friends. First of all, it's bittersweet to be back here, with a family and friends back in the United States. But leaving Singapore, I had a lot of friends saying, listen, so you're going back to the United States of America? What's going on with that? And how to qualify? Well, I'm not going to say United States of America. It's more like just now states of America, like the state of denial, state of delusion, state of panic, and Florida. If you're from the United States, you know exactly why I said that about Florida. So it makes a lot of sense. They're just weird. They're like the Manchester of the UK. I don't know. All right. So a little bit about myself. For those who don't know me as a performer, I like to refer to myself as a socially conscious comic, meaning that I'm a champion for social issues and concerns when it's convenient. When it's convenient. Many, many years ago, back in the day, I think around 2 decades ago, I think there's a big brouhaha about Nike being accused of using child labor to make their products. Do you guys remember that? If you're old enough to remember that? Well, I remember everybody saying, come on, Nike, stop using kids to make their products. Let's boycott Nike. Stop doing that and let's do the right thing. And I myself got on that bandwagon too. And I was like, Nike, do the right thing. Stop, fuck you, Nike. I'm not buying any of your products until you do the right thing. Stop using kids for your labor. And then on Boxing Day, I saw those Nike Air Jordans I wanted on sale, 60% off. Oh, I was convicted. I was challenged because I really wanted those shoes, but I had these convictions now as well too. So wow, okay, I really wanted those shoes. So here's my dilemma. Now I have to try and justify my purchase, justify this thing that I wanted. So in my mind, I'm rationalizing, if I buy these shoes and keep this kid in a sweatshop, I give him a job and he can feed his family, right? Keep him off the streets. If I don't buy these shoes, this kid loses his job in the sweatshop, can't support his family, ends up in the streets. Next thing you know, he's out in a gang. Next thing, he's part of this gang, kills somebody. Because it kills somebody who raises up the gang ranks and becomes a gang leader. Now, there's many gangs in that city that he grows up in. So maybe there's a gang war, gang turf war. Now, that gang takes over the city. Many more people die. Now he's a gang boss. Now becomes a mob. Now becomes a big mob boss, right? More people die because he's drugs, prostitution, guns. He's running the whole city. Now there's a turf war. Hundreds of people die. Now it becomes like a cartel, almost like a Pablo Escobar of the East. Now he's running the whole country. Now, every time you have a cartel, you know that thousands of people die. So if I don't buy these shoes, thousands of people die. Hell yeah. Let me buy me 3 pairs of Air Jordans. I'm saving lives. I'm saving lives. Thousands of people are going to live because of me. Now, that's my logic. I didn't say it was correct, but that's my logic. I rationalized that in my mind. However, Nike did do the right thing. And Nike stopped using kids to make their shoes and stopped using kids to make their products. Next thing you know, the next pair of shoes I bought was Nike's. I noticed that after 6 months, the stitching started coming out of the side and the seams started to fall apart and the glue started coming off the soles. I'm going to sound like a dick for saying this, but the kids made better shoes. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because they have smaller hands that they could do stitching better. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. Or maybe it's because with kids, it's easy to motivate with, if you do a good job, we'll give you candy or vaccines. I don't know, folks. I really don't know. That's just my theory. All right. So just to wrap up, I know I'm coming close to my time. I got to say that being locked up, being locked in, I'm dying to have connection with contact with people because we are a physical society. I'm a physical person, and being locked in and not being able to have interactions with people is emotionally, mentally, physically exhausting. It's depressing. Like I'm dying for any type of contact from anybody now after being locked up for such a long time. I just want a high five, a handshake, a hug, a hand job. I don't care what kind of contact. Folks, my name is DC. Hope you enjoyed my set. You can follow me online at DC Comedy, DEECEE Comedy. And Steve, thank you very much for hosting me. And that's my time.
Hey, thank you, DC.
Hey.
Oh, DC. I'm saying it like DC, as in very quick. Hey, that was great. Thanks so much. I saw a comment, which you probably saw before me, but it was from Shelby saying she was born in Florida and it really might as well be its own country.
Yeah. Yeah, Florida. You know what's up. I mean, it's... Yeah.
Because we don't really know much, really. We don't know much about our country, let alone somebody else's. Okay, so here's a running joke. If you ever hear really obscene, really weird news that happens from the U.S., like really weird bylines, headlines of, a woman had sex with an alligator and got her hoo-ha, parted off. 95% of the time, stuff like that happens in Florida. Like the weird shit happens in Florida.
right? Any other place in the U.S. go, oh my goodness, that's so odd. Minnesota? No. Someone says Florida? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I can believe that. It's believable. Yeah. So it just the weirdest stuff happens from that state, and Shelby Taylor knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Come on, Hey, Shelby Taylor might be with us next week doing some music. Are you ready for this, DC? To play?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to understanding what's in his box.
There you go.
Five, six, carrot in a box.
First of all,
hello.
Oh, so close.
Can I just I just want to say something. Is there's no hand jobs here. Okay, just get that out in the open and make it clear. All professional.
Ooh, I need some.
Fine. All right.
No, don't do that. Oh no, I think I need to turn around and go away.
I've got some gel. I've got some gel if you want it, Av.
No. I wish I didn't say it now. It's going too far.
No.
I think I need to go to Florida.
Not without the sanitizer. All right.
Are you both
So,
ready? Are you ready?
In your box. Okay, I know that is dessert. I know that is a side dish. Is it hot?
No, it's not hot.
It's not eaten hot. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's. I'll give you a clue. I wouldn't say it's a side dish either.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not hot. So it's cold. Is it? Do kids enjoy it?
Maybe 50-50. Yeah.
Wow. And is it a food that's familiar with people in the West?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay. I was going to say fish and chips, but I'm actually going to say Marmite.
It's not a bad guess there, DC, but I'm afraid not.
Okay, all right.
That was a good guess. I think you and Veronica are on the right lines.
Okay. That 50-50 part there. That's the Marmite bit. Love and
Marmite,
hate.
yes. I think it's not far from that, actually.
Okay, all right. I'm done. I got nothing else to try.
We'll win this because she's heard all the questions.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Ann.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much. It's been lovely to see you, and thank you so much. And do come back. And would you like to do a joke for the Advent calendar?
Was that?
Yes. Would you like to do a joke for the Advent calendar?
Sure.
Good. I'll send you a link. And thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and
Will
gentlemen.
do.
It's DC. Bye-bye, DC. And hello, wow. Hey, we may as well go straight into Jennifer, if that's all right, so she can play the game, and then Av can go home early. Is that all right? I'll ask Jennifer if she wants to do that. She might say that was not in my contract to play a game of what's in some.
I can do it after. I'm in no rush.
Too late now. I've brought her in. Hello, Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Is this a bit of a shock? Brought you straight in to play what's in Av's box.
Great.
Oh, what? Have you got some?
That sounded convincing. That did. Oh, great.
It reminds me of the movie Seven. Like, is there a head in the box? Like, what?
Oh, do you know what? I've seen that film once.
What's in the box? What's in the box? Yeah.
I'm going to watch that film again. You need to be up there, don't you? I need to be down here.
Oh, okay, that's better. All right. I tried to go Christmassy, a little. Got the Christmas going on.
Whereabouts are you, Jennifer?
I'm sorry?
Whereabouts
am I? I'm actually from DC, but I live in Los Angeles now, so I'm in the Southern California area.
Fair.
Where everyone's left California. I'm still here though, so. But
cool. Are you? Do you need to? Av, do you want to ask any questions?
Do you know how to play the game, or do I need to go through the rules?
I kind of saw it. I was watching. We just guess what's in the box, basically.
So it's like three questions.
Okay.
And a guess, and we've had Marmite, and what was the other one? I can't remember. It was Marmite.
So exciting.
I know, Steve. It's a food. It's a food, basically.
Is it the monolith again? No, that would be too big.
The monolith.
Wait for a minute.
That's too highbrow for this show.
It's It's just, how big is the box? Like, I have to see it's a small box. It's like, is it heavy? Oh, it's like that. Okay, what's in there? I feel like it's some sort of electronic device, some kind of, I don't know, something electronic.
It's a food.
It's a food? I was so wrong. Like,
I love electronic hot dogs.
Today. Okay, it's a food? Huh, interesting. All right.
Well, you eat it. I'd say you eat it.
You eat
kind
it,
of.
so it's not anything like electronic. Man. It's like a bread, it's some kind of bread, like a holiday.
No, it's not bread. Yeah. No, it's not bread.
Oh my god, meat. It's meat.
It's a meat. It's a meat. No, it's not meat.
I have no idea.
Have a guess. You've got a guess. Finish off with a guess.
Yes. Wait, can you lift it up again?
Oh, I got my camera. Here.
I didn't see anything in there, and I saw wires, so I'm correct. No,
Wires?
There was like wires. I was feeling some kind of wire electronic.
Was that for the camera?
All right. I was like, prove it. Show me the box. Liar. Yeah, I don't know. Holiday cookies. I give up. That's it.
Oh no, it's not holiday cookies. I'm afraid. I would say good guesses, but the word. Sorry.
All right. Yeah.
Oh wow. If you want, Av, you can leave the tension and you can reveal after.
Do you want me? Oh, do you want to do it after? Yeah, that's fine.
Do it after if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to put pressure on you.
Yeah.
He was going to see the mayor of Birmingham yesterday. So good. Right, I'm just checking if anybody wants to play. If any of the public want to play, then do come and leave it in the comments. You can come and play what's in Av's box. We're going to say goodbye to Av by me doing two things at the same time. A one, a two, a what you gonna do? Bye, Av.
Yeah.
See how good I am at this. Right. Oh, there you go. Hello.
Hello.
Sure. Jennifer, thanks so much for agreeing to be part of the Henn House. I bet you're really thinking, why am I doing this?
I mean, what else is there to do right now? You got to have fun in life, right?
You have, but you're a lot further away. Your time zone is
I was on the time. I was like, is this 6? Am I have to wake up at like 6 a.m.? But yeah, it's all.
It's all Jennifer. I've forgotten her name. Julia Henn from Malaysia. She has to do it at 5 a.m.
Oh wow. Okay, so you're doing worldwide. That's pretty cool, though. That's neat.
I'm trying my best. What are you doing on my side? There you go. That's better. I feel better. I've got my camera above there. That's good. So, hey, thanks for putting your necklace on. I like that. I like a bit of Christmas.
Yes.
So, how's it going with how's your COVID going?
It's going. I'm looking. I hear there's a vaccine, so that's good. Hopefully it won't make people sicker, and we can just return to some sense of normalcy soon. That's what I'm hoping for.
I would hope so. I think it's as safe as can be because it's based on something else, so it's all safe in its way. It's whether it works is the
right
thing, which I hope it will. But hey, let's do positive. Let's do positive December.
Yeah, that's what I'm all about.
Very, very good. Oh, thanks again. I don't know whether just to let you get on with it, really.
Okay, do you want me to tell a joke? I love the accent. I want to move. I've never been to London. I'm in love with the accent. No, I want to come.
Do you like my accent? Then I'm trying.
I want it. Yeah,
of course.
Accent. I want
to have it, girl. You've got my accent.
You guys seem smarter than Americans. I want to go there.
Oh, what? Say that again. You think British people sound smarter than Americans?
Well, I'd be very,
Isn't that the Isn't that the rumor? I don't know if it's true, but
well, it's not. If they're all in blooming Parliament, if that's true.
Oh, okay.
Good. So, did you vote for Trump?
I voted for a lot of women. I voted for all women, basically. That's kind of where I'm at. I mean,
Didn't
mostly
know
women.
that.
Yeah, I mean, the vote. Look, I know. I feel like our votes never count. Look at what happened. It's like, is our votes even counting? It's crazy. Like, it's weird.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's all.
So
It's all. Hey, as my mum says, it'll all come out in the wash.
yeah,
Whatever.
but whatever.
Whatever that means. So you've played What's in Ab's Box. You're going to close the show for us now, which is lovely.
Yes.
And I'm going to ask you to. Would you like?
I'm a
to do an
headliner. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you did it. That was good. That was very English. I was a headliner, darling. So if you put darling at the end, it'll work. I'm a headliner, darling.
Okay, I like that, darling. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just go with. It's so nice for me to be here. I get recognized a lot. It's like I used to be in a band. Yeah.
Don't do your bit yet, because I'm going to give
Don't
you
do my
full
bit.
screen.
So I don't want me to
Yeah,
start.
so-
Okay.
but
You're
I
just
do
gonna
want to
chat.
ask.
We're
Can
gonna have a chat.
just a minute. But I was going to bring you into full screen. But were you really in a band, or do you want to do it in your set? Because I want to talk to you about your band.
I kind of I was. We tried to be. It was kind of like Oasis. There were two brothers in the band. I was dating one, but they fought all the time, so we never got anything done.
Oh.
They just but it was fun. Yeah.
All right, you can do. I don't know how. I've got 4 comics on tonight. I'm still 15 minutes over. Right.
Oh wow.
Come on, young lady. Ladies and gentlemen, first time in the house, it's Jennifer Gable. Wrong one. I'm really.
All right. I'll just get into my. It's so nice for me to be here. Like I was saying, I used to be in a band. I get recognized a lot. Yeah, when people look at me, I think it's the band thing. I used to be. It was called the marching band. I was a flautist. Still get recognized. But yeah, I think my comedy career is actually going better now virtually. It's weird because I don't have to touch anybody. So that's cool. I don't know if they're doing this in London, but in America, we're having these weird like gender reveal parties now. And there was one that caught on fire. And that gender reveal party was so bad it caused 3,000 people that weren't even invited to leave. But yeah, all my gender reveal parties start when I take the Plan B pill. So, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. After the fire, the baby's gender became gender fluid. So, I mean, everyone hates gender reveal parties, but let's not fight fire with fire. I was really bored one night during quarantine, so I wrote a lot of these gender reveal party jokes. But I'm actually bisexual. I identify as non-binary. I am bisexual. Thank you. I came out recently. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. A lot of people don't believe me, though, that I'm bisexual. They think that, like, I'm just gay or I'm doing it for attention. And I'm like, no, I'm just really horny. I'm a Scorpio. I was born like this. Scorpios are the sign of sex, or passion. A lot of guys don't believe in astrology, but they believe that all women want to have sex with them. But they don't believe in astrology. Yes, donate. Helen Hunt's in the house. We have a famous person. Yes, please send me money. But I have a Patreon up now. But yes, I don't know. I have had a threesome. It's not a big deal, actually. Really, all a threesome is like 2 people trying to destroy you for 2 completely different reasons. That's all that is. But yeah, I do like women. I can tell, though, how crazy a woman is just based on looking at her face. Like how thin her eyebrows are, you always know how crazy a woman is. So that's a hint there. Yeah, this pandemic is crazy. I've been trying to de-stress by like doing yoga. I was trying to do yoga. We were doing it in a grocery store parking lot, and I was in downward dog trying not to fart, and instead it came out the front and I queefed. That's a vagina fart, if you guys didn't know. And it quickly became downward hissing cat. It was really embarrassing, so that happened. But as I was saying, I want to have a British accent. Like you guys look so, like you sound so amazing. Like no matter what you say, you sound so sophisticated. Like I was watching this porno and this British woman was getting gangbanged by like 10 different dudes. And she was like, oh yes, come on my titties. Oh yes, come on my titties. And like she sounded so sophisticated and proper, you know, just saying, I just want to fake that accent all the time is what I'm saying. But yeah, do independents wear their mask on their chin? I wonder. But I don't know. Ever since the Bernstein Bears became the Bernstein Bears, everything's been really fucking weird. So be careful what you wish for. I don't know about you guys. Like, I always wanted to live in the 60s where everyone smoked pot and complained about the government all the time. So be careful what you wish for. I met someone new during quarantine. We went out on a date, and our waiter looked like Darth Vader. So that was interesting. And we just kept calling him Darth Waiter. So that was fun. Good times. I don't know. Technology is crazy. I can't remember all these passwords. I don't know about you guys. There's just like way too many passwords. I'm always having to like redo them. But they have these secret questions, you know, but they just like make me remember my crappy childhood. Like, who is your first pet? I'm like, well, its name was Tiger. It was a hermit crab. My drunk dad thought it was a bug and killed it. So thanks for that memory. I do like the secret question, though. Who is your best friend in high school? Because I will never forget that two-faced stupid whore's name. That's my favorite password reminder. She got chlamydia in high school, and like we would clap every time she walked by, and she had no idea what was going on. And now she blocks me on social media for that joke, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm sober. I used to have a drinking problem. If you can imagine me drunk, I get violent naked. This is me sober, like it's crazy. I got like 4 DUIs. It's really bad. So I have to go to these meetings now, these Zoom meetings, and they were like, "You need to get a sponsor." And I was like, "A sponsor?" So I chose Red Bull. It's going well. It's going. I can't smoke pot, you guys. I get really paranoid. Like I'm part Jewish. I don't know. I'm already like paranoid as it is. Like last time I smoked weed alone, I thought the TV was talking about me. It was talking shit about me. So that's where I'm at with like, and I took way too many ginkgo biloba pills the other day. I overdid it. I took like 5 ginkgo biloba pills, and I got high on my memories. So that was crazy. Do you guys ever think? That's it. That's the joke. I have a lot to tell a few little quirky one-liners. My spirit animal is an ass. They say highly creative people tend to procrastinate more. I decided to stop painting my nails, so now I have more time on my hands. How many narcissists does it take to change a light bulb? None. They're too busy gaslighting. A funeral ceremony is called a wake. But yeah, I don't know. It freaks me out when a lot of strangers say, "See you later." I'm like, okay, hopefully not. But yeah, that's my time. I'll just end with one thing. People are always giving out unsolicited advice, right? You guys. But here's the thing. You don't have to listen to them, okay? But don't take my word for it. All right, that's my time. I'm Jennifer Gable. Thanks, guys.
Yay! Thank you, Jennifer Gable. I need to put. I've written it down because I never want to forget that word. A word that I have never heard before.
What's that?
Quiffed.
Queefed.
Queef.
You guys don't say that in London? Yeah, we say it here.
Well, obviously.
So I think I explained it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you don't have to go any further. I know what it means. It's I didn't know the word.
Right. Yeah.
But I might. Can a boy queefed?
Queefed.
Could I say I queefed? Do you think?
No, because you don't have a vagina.
It's
only for vaginas.
Yeah, but if I said it would be irony.
I mean, if you got a vagina, I mean, I don't think dicks fart, do they? They don't do that. No, they don't make a farting sound.
Well, it depends. It depends your definition of a dick, really. Talking of which, Av, how are you getting on?
I don't think I know is if you bequeath something onto somebody, but I'm not sure it's the same thing.
You know what it is. I'm sure you do. Everyone's experienced it once in their life. Pretty
No,
sure.
no.
I was told off. I was blamed for it.
You were blamed.
I said it was my fault. Am I oversharing? Right. Do you want to stay and see what was in the box, Jennifer?
Okay. Yeah, sure. I swear there's like nothing in it. But
I don't care. Just do it.
There's something in it, actors. It's a tricky game.
Who cares?
It's an orange, it's a carrot, it's a rabbit, it's a cock. What's that got in his box?
Oh, wrong one.
Should I get it out?
That's what that's there for.
Oh. Right. I don't know how you pronounce this in America.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce.
Well, I can honestly say this has probably been the greatest What's in Av's box ever. The Worcestershire sauce. Jennifer, I will let you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was fun.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Wait, she's gone. I was going to say, what's your patron? But there you go. We'll find out what that is. Hey, Av, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's do this because it's time to say goodbye to the world. Joy to the world. I'm
getting emotional again.
Tell him you've got a question. What's your question? Tacomaniac 4444. Ask your question.
I have a question.
We'll wait. We've got another. Everybody else can go if you want. I've got to apologise to Paul as well. Paul, I apologise. You've just sold something else on eBay. Apparently, every time I play that sound, he thinks he sold something on eBay.
But the thing is, he hasn't put anything on eBay.
He's like, well, I'm doing well this week. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, I was gonna. I don't know. I thought I had uploaded an advent calendar joke. Yes, because we do have a joke a day every day in the advent calendar. It's bit.ly/advent22, and this is one of
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. So I was thinking the other day about, I eat liver every Christmas, just like as a snack. And I was trying to think, because it's Corona times and I don't want to go to the store, so I want to get the liver brought to my house. But by the time it gets to my house, it'll already be delivered.
Hey, what about that? See? Delivered. Good joke. You like your food, don't you, Ab? Delivered.
I like food.
Good. Do you want to go home? Or you are home?
Long day.
I don't know if you wanted to do this.
But I still need a bit of milk, full fat, which I've warmed in the microwave.
Or should we do it next week?
We'll do it next week, I think.
People are leaving us in droves. Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's look forward. Next week we'll be discussing microwavy. So, hey, thanks everyone for watching and staying with us on this, one of the longest shows we've done, considering we've only had 4 acts. Next week, we're going to make it longer because I've invited Shelby Taylor back to play with her ukulele, which cause I thought it was lovely last week. So, let's get a bit more music back in the HENNHOUSE house.
And hopefully there won't be as many people, celebrities dying, maybe.
Well, you say that. It's that time of year, really, unfortunately.
Sad.
I said that with a bit of, sometimes I do tend to just go into depressive chats, but, I'm sorry.
I know. Every Friday, 20 past 8.
All right. They call me Sir Joke a lot.
Oh, they call me Sir Makes You Laugh a Lot.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, but Sir Jokes a lot. That's me. That was my nickname.
Because you're not very funny. You might tell the jokes, but you're not funny.
Right, say goodbye, Al. Alf?
Bye.
Al. Have. Bye. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye. Don't forget to check out our advent calendar.
Hey, Insomniacs. Look in the bright side. There's only 2 sleeps left till Christmas.
Holy what? Whoa!
I bathe in holy water in search of what I've done. I had to share my sorrow and treat it like a son. Now I foot and stone lighter with the devil off my back. I'm cursed to never stumble, yeah, cursed to never crack. And if I ever run away, they know where I'll be found. No, I can never run away, I'm sure they'd hunt me down. But maybe you get out to wash away.
A fun fact about me is that I'm related to the Queen of England. I'm the 12th cousin through King William Sutton. Yeah, but I'm the Alabama cousin. Ain't no member of the royal family looking for me. I ain't even seen old Meghan or Harry yet. But I'm cool with where I live. Yeah, 'cause in England, the best position I could ever hope to aspire to be would be lady or duchess. But in Alabama, my position elevates me all the way to queen of all rednecks.
You're slimy from me. I'm sorry for the bother, I'm sorry for the sins. I'm here before your altar, I pray that it's the end. And with the voice of reason and with some help from friends, I hope so when they slumber, I hope to sleep again. And if I ever run away, they know where I'll be found. No, I can never run away, I'm sure they'd hunt me down. But maybe you get out to wash away my
Hello and happy Advent Day, whatever number Steve puts up here. I'm Mike Wardley. I performed at the Henn House 3 times this year, so I just want to give you guys a quick Christmas message. I see that Mrs. Brown's Boys is recording another Christmas special for this year. Last year's had me in stitches. Not because it was funny, it was just that shit it made me carve my own face open.
Holy water! Holy water!
from myself.
Holy water! Holy water!
Save me.
Holy water!
Save me.
Holy water!
Save me from myself.
Holy water!
Yeah, save me from me.
Here's the air joke, okay? One of the wise men had a female servant who looked after his gift for Jesus. He called her the Little Mermaid.
I hope to never run away, but if one day I do, then don't you dare come running to.
Give it up for the lads, you know?
Hello, it's me, Elliot, spelled with one L and two T's. Makes an anagram for toilet, if that helps. Hello, I'm Elliot Simpson. I am here, I am queer, and I am full of festive cheer for you, for Steve Henn's Advent Calendar. And now I shall give you my joke for you. I recently broke up with my ex. Turns out she just wasn't my type. So the blood transfusion was a disaster.